you and welcome. Hey, thank you and welcome to another episode of Seedman MMA. Today we're going to the UFC 186, and I'm going to do some of this decision on fight, predictions on fights based on what's actually like pretty cool rather than just the main card itself. Because there's a couple on the main card that's just not really that big to the casual and hardcore fight fans. So starting out in the women's bantamweight division, we got Alexis Davis versus Sarah Kaufman. These two fought actually in Strikeforce, and Kaufman came out winner. But I think since that time, Davis has learned a lot of things, and Kaufman has kind of stood still. So I think Davis actually won't be able to finish her, but she'll be able to take the unanimous nod. And then you got Cote versus Joe Riggs, and I think both of them are extremely well-rounded. I think, Riggs has superior grappling and wrestling and is a more powerful man, but of course he's a more powerful man, but I don't think he has more powerful strikes. I think that's where Cote holds the key, but I think Cote has evolved his game well enough, has still kept that granite chin. He'll be able to take out Riggs in the second round via knockout, actually, not TKO, just he'll land off flat in the second round. I think he'll be able to do that. Then you got Michael Bisping versus CB Dalloway. This is an interesting one, the middleweight division, kind of a loser leaves town type of fight, and I think it's pretty important for each fighter in this division. Now, I think it's just a nightmare of a matchup for CB Dalloway. People that are primarily wrestlers and grapplers throughout their career have a very hard time taking Michael Bisping down. I mean, Chael Sonnen had a really rough time doing it. Now I think CB Dalloway has a stand-up to compete with that. So, I mean, if I'd say a third round TKO, he'll be able just to take him out of his game. Just CB does not have the footwork to keep up with Michael Bisping, and the only chance he has is a power shot. So, third round TKO, Michael Bisping. And Fabio Maldonado versus Rampage Jackson. And of course, I think Rampage has been hand-fed one this. He's going against a guy that kind of like Joey Beltran that likes to bang. I think Maldonado will hold up for a bit, but I think it's going to be a first-round knockout, pretty clean. I think Maldonado's going to want to stand with Rampage, and we all know that's a terrible idea. And then we got the main event, Horiguchi versus Demetrius Johnson, and I think in this one, Johnson's going to be a bit surprised by Horiguchi. I think Johnson will ultimately take over in this bout, but I don't think he's going to dominate in ways he has in other ones. And I think Johnson will take the unanimous decision victory, but it won't be easy versus Horiguchi, but I think it'll be 49-46 in favor of Johnson due to superior takedowns and landing more strikes. Thank you for tuning in to Seedman MMA, and we'll hopefully post up some more videos here shortly. Thank you.